all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with John Morant. Flagg is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Mayo in at the 4.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. It's Morant in the corner. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Morant outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's MV with the rebound. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now Mack, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Morant with it. Picked up by Ed Shaw. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ben Carroll, a screen on Morant. Mack, there's the drive.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
And that one's good. Flag.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense. And we got a taste of that right there.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Doncic. Still yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, his touch test has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And here's MP for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Doncic outside. Edgecombe with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Morant dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 3. Back to Mack. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Lets it go with a three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And they double up MP. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And they force the shot clock violation.
You know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Tatum. Mitchell is out there with MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
MP, that's for 2. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 15. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. And it's Morant missing. The East leading by 5. Mack with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. MP against Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Mitchell. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass the flag. Here's SGA. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And MP throws it down hard.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. A floater. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. MP outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's flag. MP grabs the miss.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Oh, does Chet even...
Brown the pass to MP. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the East All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Banchero's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Holmgren.
So he just finds a teammate.
MP with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And here's MP for three. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the West. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And that one, good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Morant passes to Wembanyama.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And here are the East All-Stars. They trail by one. Here's Mack driving the lane. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Harper, he's checked in for the West. Wembanyama outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wembanyama. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Harper, no good. And here are the East All-Stars. Here's Mack. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And they double up MP. A second chance effort from past the arc. And there's Edgecombe on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Edgecombe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Harper. Back to Holmgren. Fires the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about that response by Holmgren? Revenge threes don't get any sweeter than that.
MP outside. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Holmgren up top, covered by MP. Wembanyama outside. Doncic finds Holmgren. Off target from outside. And here is the East now. They trail by one. Mack, no luck. Doncic passes to Harper. Back to Doncic. From downtown, Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Harper with the rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move. An ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Tatum's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. SGA's checked in for Harper. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for the East. Jaylen Brown comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Mayo's checked in, and it's Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Mack. He's got 29 points. The tray. It's rebounded by Mayo.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. The kick out to Mayo. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Morant's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now, here's MP. 32 points in the game. There's the lob to Duran. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Flag. Mayo kicks to Doncic. Morant outside. Mayo with a screen on MP. And a wide open look for Flag. Offline with his 3. A 3 from MP. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Morant. Rebound by the East All-Stars. A 3 from MP. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And Mack's got 38 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second-chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
To the paint, and finished off by Banchero.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Here's Doncic. Morant outside. Shot to stop the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so we wrap up the first half. East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
So it's the West now. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Morant. He's out there with Doncic. Wembanyama's out there with Flag. And it's Mayo in at the 4.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Morant against MP. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for MP. And here's Morant. Outside Mayo, jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The East leading by 8. Here's MP, and stolen by Flag. Here's Morant. It's deflected. Here's MP, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
MP, third personal foul. First team foul.
Morant outside. Morant takes off, and then Morant slams it in.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Fires for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the game. The East leading by 15. Antetokounmpo is out there with Tatum. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And the basket by MP.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
To the right side. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Holmgren outside. Some nice passing here by the West. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of
Mayo against Bancaro. Now Morant to the inside. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Mack. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
MP outside. A 3 ball. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And it's Morant missing.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
From deep. And that's good. MP for 3. Mack's got 50 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Morant scanning the floor. Off target from outside.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Count it!
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
The East leading by 13, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Doncic. And it misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he...
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner.
Baby, it's time to get up. I'm watching that show.
You know what? That's a little improbably as duck. We are at a sporting event.
Baby, come back.
Oh, someone else will take care of it. I take pride in helping people. Oh, thanks. For everyone.
Yeah, I go eat back.
And for my money and NBA games is just as well.
We have great fans. I like the family aspect.
All right, MP. Huge game tonight against one of the top teams in the league. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm thinking, give me that camera. Yo, check it out, America. Yo, we're wondering where you got that fire t-shirt from, Zan.
You like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's from the fan giveaway tonight. They get a free t-shirt and a hat at the gate.
Yo, shout out to the marketing department. Fans love free stuff. They're gonna be geeked about this.
I mean, everybody like free stuff, right? You know
right.
what I mean?
Oh, and I'm gonna have to tell them, save me a couple of them Johns, because them is nice. Them real nice.
Yeah, I mean, I try. While you at it, please give me a hat, though. You know what I mean? They said they didn't have any more at the entrance when I came in.
Hey, I got you, Zan. Hey, don't even trip about it, bro.
I appreciate that. Give my camera back. All right. Thank you.
MP, out.
Hey, is someone place okay tonight?
Yeah, you grab a burrito? D about to tear the roof off.
Oh, but there are a couple of the California kids went to, right? Good memory. I think that I did up in the springtime. Pretty cool stuff. We were early on the Pacific. Well, I'm off to Belgium. I got 7 photos there. All kinds of comparisons. That I won't mention here, but it is exciting. I remember it.
Well, you're not leaking info on the socials, understood?